It's game time, we ain't playing with you. It's game time, it's game time, we ain't playing with you. That's how we ball for y'all.
What up, what up, what up? You are rocking with the Jew, Bob.
And Banks.
Yo, thanks for joining us for episode 15.
Okay, Mello.
I know, Carmelo.
And shout out to Cayenne. He just got ranked the number one shooting guard in this class 2025. So shout out to Cayenne while we talking about Mello.
True. Little man doing his thing, following his footsteps, and a great legend.
And the beast. Yeah, shout out.
So it looks like the strike is over.
Yeah. 5 months. 5 months and it's over. That's a good look. Everybody, now we could finish some of those Netflix series that I was watching.
Yo, now I could flood back out with the movies, so it's best time too. It was winter time, well, for New York. It's the best time. All the movies should come out, especially the holidays. I'm sure they got like holiday movies coming in. It's probably a lot of movies going to start flooding in. But I'm glad they came to some type of agreement. But there it goes. We talked about having a union, how important it is. And they found something accomplished.
Right. So good. I hope they get their bread and whatever. Now we just got to see when this new trucking strike is going to end. Ford is having one too. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, I guess we'll pay attention to the trucking and see what they, But I'm sure that everybody will try to make some type of agreement because they see how it can impact the economy and affect them. So.
Yeah, it always does. I mean, it always comes to an agreement, especially with them unions. So shout out to the car industry as well. Get your money, guys.
No, definitely. So we got that now. So it's got some music.
Yeah, let's talk about some music. What's out there today? What's out?
Well, it looks like Usher, he's going to be headlining the Super Bowl this year.
Usher's been having a real good year. He's been in Las Vegas handling his business. Now he's going to be doing the halftime show. That's what's up.
Yeah. He's also, he's following them with an album set out February the 11th. So, and he's dropping new music. So I guess he's going to use that, promote his new album. But, Usher got hit. So I wonder if, what he's going to bring out. He worked with a lot of people, and a lot of artists that work with Usher. So let's see who's going to guest appearance at the Super Bowl with them.
Yeah, you should have dropped that. You should have just waited a few days and dropped that album on the 14th. You R&B singer, drop that joint on the 14th.
Yeah. Or maybe you want to be ahead of it. Sometimes you do got to prepare for Valentine's Day. So just get ready.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It might be a Valentine's gift. Valentine.
Hey, it could be. Well,
Doja, the albums. Doja came out with an album.
Oh, Doja album.
Scarlet? Yeah, that's the name of it. Scarlet.
What you think about that album?
The album's tough. It's tough. I'm curious to see how much she sells during this first week, but Doja's nice. She's talented, and she's not like the rest of the girls that's not too ratchet. She's not too ratchet or whatever. So, I don't agree with a lot of things that she does, but I can't front. She definitely has talent.
I would say she definitely hit us with the okie doke. It's nothing like the videos, so I could see she used that just to clickbait because I got a chance to listen to most of the tracks, and I mean she's still a good artist, still a good artist, so versatile. So it wasn't bad, I thought it was. Well, I'm glad it wasn't nothing like the video, but like we say, he's balancing. So that was a good balance on her.
That video traumatized you, huh?
No, I was like, dang. I was like, oh, that's where's she going? Like, I was like, oh, is that direction? Because sometimes you start. That's the time you put out the video to show you as a preview. So I didn't know if she was gonna go on with her whole music like that. But that was just clickbait. Thought it was the clickbait.
Yeah, you gotta get the interest up before the album, right? Little what do you call that? Marketing, little marketing.
Yeah, that was definitely good marketing. Good marketing.
Yeah, well, she's a beast. Well, speaking of albums, Diddy's album first week sales was 30,000, which is very disappointing for such a great album. That's unfortunate. People, y'all got to catch up. Got to
Yeah,
catch them.
but yeah, I mean everything's changed now with that, but yeah, they still promoting it, so we'll pay attention to that. But I
Yeah,
think people should be more in tune with what he's doing. But hey, he's always trying to get the vibration and not be the wave. So once you're in that type of uh artistry where you're trying to create, bring back a certain genre, things like that, it's just not gonna catch on that right on the mount because once you're being the wave, nobody's gonna follow you as as they should so quickly.
I say take his name off the album. It would have sold more. Make it like just call it Love album featuring my friends or something because he had some heavy hitters on there. Yeah, he had one there. The Weeknd, I think he's one of the highest selling artists in the world. He's damn near a trillion sound. What do you call those? On
Yeah,
sound spot.
but
No, watch. Stop giving them excuses. That WAP was full star studded. Album star studded.
different genre. You know what I'm saying? He's for R&B. R&B. So
Regardless, Weeknd name alone sells a lot.
yeah,
Weeknd. Tiana Taylor's song was hard. That song was hard. That's one of my favorite songs. Close to God. Listen to that track. He had some dope tracks on there. That album was solid as hell. Like I said, you got to catch up though. And
I would say that's one of his best albums right now in a while. So he's been out and dropped. That's definitely.
Well, I never heard a bad Diddy album. Never heard a bad Diddy album. I just think that people are a lot younger now, and people aren't looking for a Diddy album. But if he put different clothes on it, sort of say, lack of a better words, and I think it would have sold more because it's a fire album, straight up.
Yeah.
But who
But
knows?
you
We'll
still
see.
got time. You got time. It's a new 2023. Nobody just go by the first week. So
That's a wrap. Everybody goes by the first week. Don't try to slide that through. Everybody goes by the first week.
we'll pay attention. Adjust.
He's
Give
scared.
it a month. Give it a month.
Scared to talk about it.
Give it a month. Give it a month.
We'll see. We'll see. I hope it does well because, like I said,
You know what I'm saying? Give it a month.
it's a good body of work. It's a good body of work. What else is going on? Oh, speaking of music, before we go into the next topic, shout out to Crazy Bone, man. He's in serious condition. Crazy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. For all you 80s babies, you know who Bone Thugs and Harmony is. He had a condition in which his artery leaked into his lungs. So shout out to Crazy Bone, man, and the Bone Thugs and Harmony. I'm praying for you guys, and I hope he recovers. Sad.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he does recover. Because those guys they actually started really to harmonize, and they was the first.
Oh, right, that's fact.
Start to harmonize and then rap.
Right. They were definitely, especially during that'd be terrible during the 50th year hip hop anniversary. But shout out to him and all prayers.
Prayers go
bless
to him and his family.
Yes, for everybody and the dog.
What about your Colorado? Yo,
Colorado got spanked. I think the score was like 42 or 40-6. So, I was expecting them to lose anyway. Oregon is like a top 10 team. They're not,
and it was at their home, so it's tough to come away with the victory at their home. But like I say, it's no else, it's lessons. So that's just part of the territory. But other coach was talking junk, but Deion, it's like get your hits in now, get your hits in now.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to get down to it, it's already a slight win. We went from a 1-11 team to already they're 3-1, so it's already an improvement. But wait till them next year recruits come and Shador and Travis Hunter are staying. Also, Shiloh, which is I think he's a linebacker or safety, whatever position. Shiloh's a beast. I think he's underrated. But next year they're gonna get some more Louis luggage coming in, as Deion Sanders would say.
He's still recruit. He's just gonna get better and stronger. You know, it's just the beginning.
Right, just the beginning. And it's good, like you said, it's a lesson because now you know where you're really at. And you know what I'm saying? You beat up these teams, but now you know, okay, this is where we need to improve. Okay, we need some bigger boys up front to protect our quarterback, because I stopped watching the beginning of the third quarter because it was, you know, I'm like, all right, I'm good. You know, but take those losses, take those lessons.
Yeah, I mean, Deion Sanders said it was just a lot of errors on their behalf, and they were just making little mistakes. But you know, to head out zone. So
Yeah.
just the beginning.
Yeah, just the beginning. And next week is another big game versus USC. So
Are they home with that one, or are they away?
that's away too. University of South California, USC, whatever, Southern California.
I think they will come back with a chip on their shoulder. So they're definitely gonna.
But well, you know, I'm expecting another loss, but we shall see. I mean, these once again, Travis Hunter's still going to be out.
Yeah,
and he's their best player, and he's significant because he plays on defense and offense, so it's really losing like two players instead of one. But we'll see, and I think they're ranked as well. USC is dumb nice, so we'll see. They got Caleb Williams, who was the quarterback who won the Heisman last year, and he's still playing this year. So we're gonna see how it was really good.
We'll see about that. I'm still gonna pay attention to them.
Yeah,
the organization, still doing it for the culture. So still running with Deion Sanders. So in the team,
Always.
you know.
Fantastic.
I also seen that about these robots. It looks like they're still. I guess he's promoting the new movie that's coming out.
We're talking about those robots that go to that are at the game.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine just going to the game and then seeing them. Like, you can just. I don't know if they're just like getting comfortable with just being around people and trying to really adapt how to fit in, because they just be looking around. Looking all great, you know.
The name of the game is data, bro. All these companies, at the end of the day, all they want is your data. They want all your information. You got these robots going to the game. You don't know what they're doing. They could be taking pictures of everything that they see, every face that they see, encounter. And then you go back to your next football game, you might see your own face. You might be looking at yourself.
Yeah,
robot form. Then got all your data, got your face and all that.
Yeah, there's this guy. There's a guy on TikTok. Basically, I seen they was looking. He was just complaining like, "Oh, they stole my face. They stole my
his face." Well, they definitely stole his face. He definitely looked like him. I don't know about the conspiracy part.
Yeah, he looks like him. He looks like him.
He looked just like him.
He looked just like him. But that's just funny. That's hilarious. So they're out and about, and we're gonna see. I think what the movie's called, The Creators.
Oh, that's what they're promoting?
Yeah. So, but they're definitely out. And I actually see I think one of them, I forget what her name was, but there's like AI was basically a robot was on the couch being interviewed. And she was telling them like, yeah, I'm getting better every day. Like, I'm learning stuff every day. I actually like your show. It was a Good Time America, something like one of them shows. But it just like she was very adapting like she was a human. And she was like, yeah, I'm getting better every day. Like they was drawing up a picture of the guy and then the girl. So it was like, she's like, yeah, I'm advanced. And the picture didn't look too bad. Like it really started, they looked like AI could be an artist now.
Yeah, that's the scary part about that is once they start learning themselves by themselves, they start picking up stuff by themselves, and you don't have to code and teach them things, and they start learning about it. That's the scary part.
Yeah. You know, and I'm still gonna see, you know, see what they still keep coming up with. You know, because now it looks like they also developed a new robot like security guard. You know, as Cinto security robot.
Yeah, it's like Cinto, Acito. Yeah, I've seen
Cinto,
them.
yeah. So it's you know, basically guards your house and rides around. The scary part about it is just like seeing this, think about like when they actually equip them with weapons, you know,
Oh, Lord.
what's gonna happen then? You know?
Yeah, law enforcement already has stuff like that already. So it's like, um, the biggest company that I know of, which is one of the most popular ones. If you ever see that yellow dog, it's like yellow and it's like a shape of a dog, has four legs, it walks like a dog. That's from Boston Dynamics, which is a company that makes robotics. I think they are the ones. They're kind of like luminaries in the field of robotics, and they really do their thing. But yeah, that's the new move, man. These robots, these law enforcement robots, and I read another story in Brooklyn. Since we talking about robots and law enforcement and security in Brooklyn during Memorial Day, they were using what do you call those drones
Mm.
to fly over people's. They were using drones to fly over people's backyards, and they were saying they were using that when people were complaining about too loud noises or something during a party.
Mm-hmm.
Police were using drones, flying them over your house, looking in your backyard, and measuring the sound and see if it's violating the law. It's getting real hectic out
I
there.
believe it. Even sometimes when I look outside, there's always a bunch of drones running around. You know, it's late at night, it's always drones. So I can see that, you know, they definitely doing something.
A shout out to Drone Boy, not Drone Boy, the one of the best drone operators I know. His name's Mike. He's a beast at the drone work. If you ever need some drone work, hit us up. He'll do your videos and whatnot. I'm not giving you his last name until you paid me
Try to get free.
for the contact. Yeah, I gotta play the middleman.
Definitely shout out to Mike. That's some good drone. Yes, he did one of my videos. Help you do some.
Oh, that's right. He used the drone on there, right? Yeah, well, but yeah, you need inquiries, hit us up.
But think about technology, yeah. You know, think about all that stuff is gonna be advanced. So where put weapons on there, well, you know, drones they're gonna try to use it for delivery service. I can see that in the future. You know, but thinking about having these things armed, that's gonna be that.
That's scary. That's the next move when they start arming them. That's what they killed that dude back in the day a few years ago. They put a bomb on the robot. He was attacking police, and then they used the robot and blew him up. So, man, just stay ahead of the technology so you won't be a victim of it. That's how I see it.
True. Well, keep paying attention. You know, new stuff going to develop every day. I don't know if you've seen. We talked about it before. You know, we talked about the printing steak. Now they actually have the printed fish. Now, man, it's crazy. It's like the world's first vegan salmon was created by a 3D food printer. So, in my opinion, I mean, you said you ate up and probably ate it printed steak before. Well, like I told you, now that people have access to these things and they're just using it and putting it into the stores. So, how we haven't really developed that, like being used to our bodies wise. So we don't know how that's gonna on the future, how we're gonna function. Is it gonna have anything to do with it? Is it gonna be bad for us? So we gotta pay attention to that.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bad for us. I mean, I wonder if that's legal in all states, because you know, like Italy and a few other European countries, Eastern European countries as well, they ban food that isn't naturally grown or developed naturally through natural causes. They ban that in other countries. So, United States has a lot of food regulations that they allow in the States that they don't allow abroad. So we'll see how that plays out. You might have to, if you want a steak, you might have to go out the country to dip out and get you an old classic steak from a cow.
Yeah, but now, like, when it comes to the seafood, like, they literally developed it, printed it from the machine. The machine made it.
See, I'm good, bro, with the Back to the Future stuff. That's how they cook their food in Back to the Future. I think I said that last week. Food come out like this big. It was like a little capsule. They put it in a little microwave in the Back to the Future. All you 80s babies, y'all should remember this. You press the button, you get you a whole turkey, all the sides and all that came from a tablet like that. That's where we're heading towards, bro. Check out Back to the Future.
It's like what to eat now. It's like, what could you really consume in your body?
Yeah, man. Buy land and grow your own food.
Gotta be fruits and veggies. It's like just fruits and veggies pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, who knows, man? You got Bill Gates buying up half the land in America. If you look at do your Googles, peoples. Look at Bill Gates. Google Bill Gates and farmland and see how much farmland he has gathered or accumulated in the last 5 years, and you'll be astonished. So I don't know where his plan is, but I don't know. I know you grow food on farms, so we'll see.
Yo, hey, they're the billionaires got all the money and they're buying up land and investing in our technology.
Investing, yeah.
And ready for the next future. So they're preparing.
Preparing, baby. Get you a printed up fish image. They're gonna start doing that in Kennedy's. They're gonna be you're gonna see nothing but printers in the back.
No, they're not gonna.
Oh no, don't say
they ain't gonna get the technology to do that. I don't think they're gonna keep it regular. They're gonna keep it regular, man. Keep it regular. The corner stores, all that stuff is gonna keep it regular. I don't think they're gonna let they ain't gonna do it.
Might try to play the corner store.
That's the price rate and everybody doing, then they might catch a printed in the back. But if not, they're gonna serve what they've been serving.
Nice sandwich specials with a soda and French fries.
Get a look at fingers, whatever, mozzarella sticks. All
I knew he was gonna bring up his own meal.
Shout out to all the Kennedys.
Shout out to Kennedys.
Presidents.
Yeah, you know, you're from New York. You know what a Kennedys is. Kennedy, you get you a lobster. They get you a lobster dish all the way down to a chicken nuggets.
Dude. Yo, man. And I've been seeing, I've seen a lot that these 50-cent burgers and 1 cent.
Oh yeah, nah. Stay away from.
Just did. I was like, okay, man, maybe for the, get it for the low. But then I'm like, I seen where they said it recalled a lot of ground
beef. A lot of ground beef was recalled.
Yeah, so when you recall ground beef and then all of a sudden that sounds
you gotta get it.
It gets me a little weird, dude. I'm like, oh man, you got it.
Bad. You got bad.
What you trying to sell us, man?
That's like somebody who got bad bud. And they're like, I can't get this off. I'm gonna start giving 20s for 5.
Complaining about it too. Look, my stomach and this. Sometimes with absolute your stomach and you're gonna go through whatever. But it's just the fact that it's that low price. I don't trust this.
Yeah, what a coincidence, huh?
I don't trust it.
Coincidence. You have a recall on meat, and then the next week you try and give it away.
Yeah, now you try and give it away. I'm like, oh man,
I'm good.
I'll fall back from that.
But
yeah, put the price back. Put the price back up.
Right. And when they do, wait another week after they put it back. You don't want to get right away. Keep the asshole, leftover.
Yeah. You don't want the leftover. Well, it's like, hey, I don't know. It's like you got to pay attention to what you eat now. Really.
Right.
But I get some motivation.
Well, you got some words of encouragement?
Yeah, you know, I always got a little something, but I always pay attention to see. So I says, sometimes you don't realize your own strength until it's face to face with your greatest weakness. You know, when I think about that, it's like sometimes you might not be the best at it, but when you actually try it, you actually are. You turn out just be okay. And then you turn to be good. You know, practice makes perfect. So, and this helps you sharpen your sword, even if you might not be that good in that. But then, you know, you try it and you keep progressing. So that's why I got out of that.
Right. So that makes total sense, man. You have to face your fears. You know what I'm saying? That quote sounds like some Marvel superhero Spider-Man type saying right there.
Yeah.
No, but that's real stuff though. Fight your fears, and you find out you're a lot stronger than you was made out to be, or you thought you made that you weren't. You know. So shout out to the people that are fighting through their weaknesses.
Yeah, I always say I'm motivated from fear. You know, sometimes when you fear something, or you just want to just overcome it, because it's really just it's always in your mind. Sometimes, you know, people be so
A
scared,
lot of the time.
and it's really just in your mind. You know,
Yeah, I would say most of the time is in your mind. Yeah, fear is funny like that, man. It could it could stop you from achieving great things, but it should be a sign to you that you're headed towards the right direction if you have some sort of fear. Because walking in the darkness is very scary, but you have to look at it like you don't know what you might hit. You might strike gold walking through a room full of darkness. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be brave enough to go through it.
true. I always say I was always born in the dark. You know,
That's fact.
so we always come out. So it's gonna be the light.
That's a fact. Wow, you got your that shirt hugging your arms, man. You've been doing a lot of arm workouts, huh? This week.
Yeah. Yeah, I started to work out. You know, I always try to keep fit. You know, you too, man. You know, we got here buttoned up today. We buttoned it up today. You know, Sunday. Right now, Sunday.
Oh, yeah. In the name of Jesus.
But also in another course says, your breakthrough is almost here. All you have to do is keep believing in yourself just a little longer. So keep at whatever you're trying to do. It's almost there.
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be tough, man. It's not supposed to be easy. You know what I'm saying? If you going for anything that's great, it should be a challenge. There should be in moments where you feel overwhelmed. That's how you know that you're doing the right thing when you have those type of feelings. It's always greatness on the other side of that. So I rock with that quote. Just real.
100%, man. Well, anything else to say before we get out of here, Banks?
Yeah, I just want to say two things. Number one, like, and number two, subscribe. Like and subscribe. Show some love. And when you're stepping into this house, wipe your feet. And when I mean wipe your feet, I mean put the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Don't just walk in here without putting your thumbs, wiping your feet. That's
Please, you know, thumbs up, like, subscribe,
and tell a friend.
comment. You can even leave a comment
And share.
See if you dislikes, likes, not. You know, we take all feedback.
And I'm responding to all of it too. The love, the hate, and everything in between.
All that's all that's part of the world. We gotta keep the balance going on. So you agree, disagree? Let me know.
Let me know.
Well, in the meantime, between times, thanks for joining us for episode 15. You've been rocking with Dubop.
And Banks.
And we'll catch you at the next episode.
Peace.
Peace.